What's happening, everybody? Trav from South Coast Sc. This new video is coming from my new residence. So yeah, I've moved not too far, just 5 minutes down the road from my old place, so nothing will really change. I'll still be shooting some vids from Gold Coast RC Raceway, which can't tell you how stoked I am with that place. It's great. So this is not just a new body. This is a new RC. I've had it for a while. You've probably seen videos that I've liked, and you might have thought, yeah, it's probably his next purchase. So yeah, it's my first four-wheel drive short course, and it's an Sc10 4x4, just a ready-to-run version. So yeah, I was looking at kits, either like the factory team kit or a Techno, or even the Lossy Sc10, but I've got associated stuff. I'm used to working on associated. I know, I looked into this for months. Checked out Jang's channel, checked out Joe Ferguson's channel, just all the guys that I've been watching for a long time on YouTube, and I sort of trust. And yeah, it seemed like a good fit for the style of racing that I enjoy. Not competitive, even though it is a competitive truck. I just race against my buddies, either at Red Bank outdoor off-road track, or now at Gold Coast RC Raceway. So the thing that I could have taken this out, but I hadn't. I wanted to figure out the ins and outs of the truck. So you got your slipper clutch at the back here, and then you've got this clicker, which is a bit different. Didn't know, there wasn't many videos. There was only like one video from Associated, and Jang touched on it a little bit, but not in enough detail for what I needed to know. So basically, you can hear that. That's the slip. That's the clicker when it's engaged. That's that click. So a few of my mates got these cars and got them second hand, and they thought it was a problem with the diff, but it's not the diff. That's the clicker engaged. So the way it came stock from the factory, the clicker was tightened right down, which you don't hear that noise. When it's tightened right down, it's just full-time four-wheel drive engaged. You loosen that off, and basically when you're on the track and you got a lot of tight corners on the track and you're using your brakes, when you're under brakes, basically the two front wheels disengage from the drive line, and then that has that whipping motion of a two-wheel drive. So when you see me using my two-wheel drive on the track, and you're really whipping that car around for those tight corners like that. So that allows you to, sorry about that, to do that with the four-wheel drive. So this may work out well. I'll just I haven't used this yet. I've just had a quick strap up and down the street just to see that everything was good. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see. So I like the tunability of the car, so that's one of the reasons why I sort of went with this. Jang said that the servo is a bit hard if you need to change the servo out, so he had a kit and he just made sure he put a good servo in it. So I think this associated servo should last a fair while. So yeah, that will be getting out on the track. The videos you've seen, except for the onboard footage, all the other footage is of other guys, either my mates or just guys at the track. So I haven't been able to get enough of my mates there and say, look, can you film me for a bit? But yeah, I'll try and get that done ASAP. So yeah, there's my Sc10 4x4. So any questions on that? I've had an in-depth look at it, so I should be able to answer any of your questions if you are looking at purchasing one of those, or you just want to know the comparisons, from some other vehicles that you own. So yeah, the Sc10 two-wheel drive ready to run that I've been using at the track, I blew the diff, so I put a brand new diff in it, and it lasted about 4 hours. But I was pushing it, I was driving it hard. But basically, it's the nylon idler gear, and then the casing of the diff, which the nylon idler gear spins on, the casing is also nylon. So if I put a steel idler gear in there, then I'm going to probably strip out the diff casing. So I'm going to get all metal idler gear and metal diff casing from Hot Racing. So yeah, but in the meantime, two-wheel drive, I'll be taking out the Sc10 two-wheel drive factory team with the Intergy carbon fibre upgrade. So yeah, really stoked to take this guy out and see how it performs. Yeah, so those two associated vehicles there is what I'll be using, and I've got some Proline ions which will be going all around in the Sc10 4x4. Just be mounting them up on bead locks. I think I'll do a video on just mounting a bead lock for you guys. Why not? Yeah, the Panthers that I've had on the two-wheel drive, they've been going really well. I've just been running the stock Associateds on the front, and then Panthers on the back. Obviously not on this car, but yeah, you'll be seeing this puppy out hopefully next week. And there's also been the track, Gold Coast RC Raceway, is being dug up and should actually probably be finished by now. I think they were doing it yesterday and today. So yeah, be interesting. I think they're going to put in a wall ride, which should be cool. So that's what I'm up to. And yeah, I've got a bit more shelving, so store my RCs, bit better access. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, looks like a body for something. What's that for? Might have to paint that up and show you guys. Anyway, so stay tuned for running videos on these two cars. And as always, hope you're out there having heaps of time on the track, trails, wherever you are. Hope you're having fun, guys. Take it easy.